going to look at some
Follow
shoulder
me.
strength in
This is so
plank
fun,
now.
Actually, follow me.
So,
Yeah.
in your plank shape, on your forearms, first thing I'm going to do is lift one arm up to the side,
Over here.
other arm up to the side, and I'm tilting myself a wee bit so I don't fall over, but I'm trying not to turn it into a side
Oh,
support.
there's a paintball.
So
Now it's
let's
a paintball.
go
ball.
with 20 of them, so we get 10 each side. Ready? 1, 2, and so on. 3, 4.
Oh man, someone has a derby car. I don't have my.
Still in plank, I'm going to do my leg kicks this time. 1,
Probably because I have
then the other. Let's go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, this is. Wait, what's this do? What's this do? That literally splooshes all over you.
Wish I lived in a tidy living room. This time,
Really?
arms forward. Going for 20. 1, 2.
Second, I'm getting more ammo.
Don't need to tap your sofa or anything. You can just have your arms straight out. And
Oh.
that was a good lot in plank. Well done, your
How do you use
shoulders.
them?
Now, going to use the shapes. Straight shape. Put arms right up at the ears. Everything together. A Y.
Really?
Everything else is the same, tightened together.
Like just have
So
a
my
little.
arms are a wee bit further apart. T.
This is so fun.
Arms out to the sides at shoulder height. And my arms down at my sides. So I'm going to do this set of exercises lying on my tummy using those shapes. Straight, Y, T,
What are cheeseburgers doing?
arms at my sides.
Oh, they're just
So
little.
the first thing I'm going to do will look quite familiar. I'm going
No,
to
I
lift
don't-
just my arms and shoulders
I don't eat.
while I'm lying on the ground. And then I'm going to press. So I'm going to start off in a straight
Your
shape.
car shall be demolished now. It cannot live.
Quite often do this one in the gym with
Oh my
forehead and
God,
everything
my
down
neck
and
is
hands
so
clasped. I'm asking you to do it without your hands clasped, palms facing
got-
down. Ready
You bounced
for
off me.
10.
Yeah, you bounced off me and it got me flying. Meow.
Now I'm going to press my hands and arms down into the ground in that straight shape. And I'll do that, I think we'll go for 15 seconds because we're doing these in all the different shapes. So that'll be enough. Ready for 15 seconds. So same again, lying down. Everything is nice and tight, but what I'm engaging are pressing down with my hands and my
wait,
arms,
I'm
every
not
bit of
looking
them,
sorry.
right down to your fingertips that are touching the ground.
I was
Press them
having-
down for 15. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Nice.
There we are. Now I'm going to do the
Oh, yeah.
same again in my Y shape. Arms out. Going to
I'm
lie
actually
on my
also-
front, forehead down, and I'm going to lift my arms for 10.
Oh, there's a whole track here. This is so good. Like a whole entire track.
And
Like
press down for 15. Hard as you can. There we are. Ready for T shape. Same again. Get rid of your ball, would you? Lift in your arms 10 times.
I am coming towards you.
Palms down. Oh, that's more than 10. Now pressing down for 15 seconds. Hard as you can, press. Last one, hands at your sides. So you don't need to worry about fighting your palms down for this one. Where I'd say maybe the back of your hands,
Coming to you to splash you with
whatever's quite comfy. Ready for 10 raises. And 15 seconds pressing into the ground.
I don't know, it's because you're moving so much with that grappler. And also, this is so... Also, do you know how
Now,
slow
if that
this
doesn't
gun
feel
is?
like hard work pressing into the ground, you are not putting enough effort
You
in.
know how slow
It's the
this
same
gun
kind of
is?
principle as a
That's
resistance band.
definitely why.
Hold the earth resisting you, so
Also,
there you
there's a
go.
weird splash. And you're
I'm
not
going to
taking any
go
color.
onto my back now. Straight shape, and I'm just going to do the
That's why your
presses
name is-
into the ground. So I've got my palms down, and depending on your shoulder flexibility, will depend where you reach. Keep the core tight. I'm going to
Yeah,
bend
got
my
you.
feet in slightly to make sure that I'm
Right.
not stressing my back, that it's really the shoulders. I'm going for 15 seconds. So really looking for the straight arms up at the ears, pressing down as much as you can towards the ground.
Yeah, true.
Keeping your core tight. If you need to bring your feet in to make sure you don't get stuck in an arch, which is quite likely because it's quite a push on the shoulders unless they're very flexible. Ready for 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, I want to know where the grappler's at.
So I can feel a lot of the muscles in the top of my back, at the shoulder
squished
area, working
someone?
away more than my arms and hands this time. But I'm going to go for the same again in a Y shape.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, this is good.
And now that I'm moving to a T shape, I'm going to put my palms down on the ground again. Ready? Press.
That's good. Oh my. Same. My thing broke.
And last one, arms at my sides. 15 seconds. Well done. So I'm going to look to my arch shape now.
I'm trying to find those grapplers. Because they look really good.
I'm So work towards using that. So I think
Wait,
I
I
will
think I
start
found-
off with
Back
back raises.
That's not
And
rocket launcher.
because I'm really focusing on the shoulders, if you can, looking for your back raises with straight arms out in front. Even if you're really not getting too far off the ground, or it's quite a struggle, if you're getting off the ground at all, even a millimetre, I want you to try it with straight arms. So I'm going to do 10 of them.
Nice.
Now I'm going to use my legs as well and do the full arch raise for
How
10.
did that not get you coloured? They're hitting you, but they're not colouring you at all. Okay, there we go.
And let's get the 15-second timer. If you find it a real struggle, and it is, lots of people have stiff shoulders, so these can be hard. But another option is to do one arm at a time. Yeah. And then you're working one shoulder. You get to concentrate on just one at a time, if that's a bit of help while you're getting on with it. So I'm going to do just a back lift hold for the 15 seconds with my arms out straight. But if you're struggling, bring your arms into your ears or out to the sides. That's another good in between. So this is easiest, medium, hard. Let's go.
These are fun, these paintball things.
So my back was much further than my shoulders. It was a real pull to get the shoulders to try and catch up there. And they didn't catch up, and that's what I was aiming for. Let's do full arch for 15 seconds. Ready?
Wait, there's stuff. Just find random stuff.
And of course you're welcome to use the timer for longer and longer times. Half a minute and a minute we use quite often in the gym, and they're ideal times. This time I'm going to clasp my hands behind the back again, push my elbows straight, and I'm going to try and lift my back lift like that and hold.
No.
And relax. Going to bring the bottom back to my feet.
Oh yeah, that would be...
Happy cat, angry cat. Rock back and forward if you need. I've got one more exercise to do in arch. It's going to involve, if I can, clapping in front and clapping behind. So if you can't quite reach, just reach towards your hands at the back as well as you can. And let's try and clap 20 times in arch. Ready? There we go. So you can also pass as an object like a soft toy or something around between your hands as well. You can use a ball if you're quite confident that you won't drop it and have it roll away in the middle. Excuse me. One more exercise. I'm going back to plank. And I'm going to do my shoulder rocks forwards and backwards over my elbows in plank. So I think I'll get the timer for that. Let's go for a minute to finish off. Ready, in plank. And I'm going to be rocking the shoulders back and forwards. Go.
I'm splashing everyone with paint. Why not? Yeah, it's true. What other skins do I have?
Halfway.
How do you even use your emotes? Here's the grappling hooks. Nice. I got right over here. Wow. The name tag.
There we go. And I said that was a one more, but I don't think we did. I think we just talked about shoulder shrugs and front support. So just in case that's true, we'll do them now. And if you're doing them twice, that's really great too. So front support, squeeze my shoulders and pushing. Let's do 20. Talking about my shoulder blades, I'm now thinking that we did do that.
I know. Do you want to play normal thingy?
Which makes this a bonus.
Really?
Well done those shoulders.
I want to say it's
I think they need a bit of a cool down. Ooh. It's going to rock them.
Okay.
Then going to rock them back
Oh, yeah.
without the full on stretch, just enough to get them moving. But not big bent elbows or anything, because I do want those muscles to get all moved. I think I'll do this one again, but nice and gently, so I'm not using a lot of momentum to get a big stretch, just using a wee gentle movement to get very gentle stretches. Shoulder shrugs. And if you're very lucky, you'll maybe live with someone to give you a shoulder massage.